This video is brought to you in part by 2K Games. No, I'm not kidding, they actually sponsored me for this one. XCOM Chimera Squad is available for purchase right now on the Steam storefront. Go check it out if you're already interested. And if you're skeptical, well, then allow me to ease you into it. So what is XCOM Chimera Squad? Well, I think to answer that, we first need to go over what it isn't. Chimera Squad is not a full sequel to XCOM 2, and it is not a traditional XCOM game. It's an experimental spin-off title meant to try out some new ideas and add some world-building flavor to the current XCOM universe, as well as tide us over until the inevitable full-fledged sequel eventually comes out. Which will be soon, right? Right? Anyway, if that's all clear, let's get into it. So Chimera Squad is much less the usual large-scale tactical game we're familiar with, and more of a SWAT-themed strategy game set in the XCOM universe. It takes place 5 years after the end of XCOM 2, and congratulations guys, we canonically won this time! Hooray! You play as the eponymous Chimera Squad, a peacekeeping branch of XCOM that was formed after Earth was retaken. Their jurisdiction is set in City 31.
Welcome to City 31.
A city where humans live in a tentative peace with the now freed aliens and hybrids that the Elders had enslaved. Yeah, so a bunch of the aliens we've been fighting, most were either forcibly conscripted by the Elders or were not completely in control of their own actions. So City 31 was founded to be a first step in building a lasting peace between what was left of both humanity and the aliens, and Chimera Squad is there to protect it. However, as you may have guessed, some wounds don't heal that quickly, and unrest is starting to brew in the city's populace. Conspiracy groups are abound, and some have been getting more and more violent. So it's on you to protect the city's populace and keep its mission intact, while also piecing together who or what has been arming these people and riling them up. And this is where I'd go into detail about the game's gameplay, but plenty of it has already been shown off by the XCOM team themselves, so I'll keep it brief. Each member of Chimera Squad has unique abilities, including things like AoE shotgun blasts, riot shield charges, or sectoid mind spinning. Encounters with enemies are done room to room, and each one starts in the breaching phase. While in the breaching phase, you set up your agents at different entry points, and each entry point has different bonuses or penalties depending on the situation. Some entrances are heavily guarded, others leave enemies surprised and vulnerable, and so on. After entering a room, each agent can take one of two actions, either shoot at an enemy or run for cover. Running for cover gives the agent bonuses to defense against any retaliating shots enemies may take during this phase. Enemies after the breach have 3 states of awareness: surprised, alert, and aggressive. Surprised enemies are easier to hit and will take no shots or ability actions during the breach phase. Alert enemies have no penalties to defense and will use an ability like hunker down after the phase is over, and aggressive enemies will just outright shoot at you if they aren't taken down. Do not expect to kill all enemies during the breaching phase. Sometimes you may just need to rush your asses to cover to avoid getting blasted upon entry. And now there's supposed to be a segue from this intro into the actual gameplay, but I'm bad at that, so fuck it.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Well, you know, knowing my fan base, if I didn't pick Torque here, I would probably get downvoted into oblivion, so I'm kinda contractually obligated to go with them first, aren't I?
Torque.
Whisper.
Are we good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Can't say that I did.
Then no, we aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
You know, I did not expect that voice to be coming out of that snake. You all wish you were as smooth as this sectoid right here. Right, well, welcome to Chimera Squad, everyone. This is gonna be me straight out of the tutorial. So this is the first critical combat mission that we're gonna be taking part in. I hope it won't go terribly, but knowing me, I'll certainly find a way to make it. Whisper here, I'll keep you updated on any activities requiring our attention. Speaking of which, Sacred Coil is raiding a storage facility that holds Advent-era contraband. We should prevent that, right? Yeah, I should think so. Also, I can't help but notice that Chimera Squad's gonna get $30 to split after this mission. We're really underfunded, aren't we? Jesus, you almost hit Fernando there. Was that Verge driving? Probably.
this week, a security camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
Why catalog these things? You should melt it all down.
You know, Torque has a very good point. Why the hell do we keep these things around if they're just sitting there to get stolen and used against us? Oh well, I guess we'll figure that out later. Time to breach and enter. Verge, you go through first, and then Godmother, you follow him up. How's about Torque? Sounds good to me. And Terminal, I'm sure you won't mind charging in the front door solo, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. Let's do this.
We shall move in.
Oh, those are robots. I see. Well, I'm pretty sure those can't be mind spun. So Verge may be in a bit of trouble. Thankfully, he still has a gun and he is quite good with it. Speaking of being good with guns, god damn, that is a beefy as hell shotgun and I quite enjoy. You lucky son of a fuck. Verge gains plus 10 aim for each enemy in the neural network. So you say, Verge, my man. Okie dokie then. How's about you give this one a little bit of a sit down? Is it bad that Verge might actually already be my favorite character?
Show them how you feel.
Keep the focus on them, purging impurity.
Well, apparently they feel rage toward their commanding officer. There we go. You know what? I'll go ahead and say that was intentional. I will not say that I forgot that Terminal had automatic overwatch, and if I had meant to do that, that would have actually been a pro gamer move. I'll just go ahead and take the credit for it without admitting my faults. Okay, Godmother. Ooh, yes, please. Show me that damage. Double kill. Cur dead. That was a productive turn.
Sacred Coil stole specialized mech parts, the kind you can't easily replicate.
Advent used those mechs to sow terror. Sacred Coil may have similar plans.
Units can use the run and gun ability on their first turn. Well, hey, guess who's getting that door? Window. You know what I mean. Successful shots on enemies during the breach will stun. Don't mind if I do, and they both have that. Nice. Please blow that man's face off. Thank you. Well, god damn it. Oh, so they still get stunned on a graze. Okay then, Torque, why don't we try to spread the love around? Nice. Verge, your turn. Well, that was disappointing, but I still love you, Verge. Is that a civilian Viper? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that. I'm just now seeing the pop-up about civilians. Yeah, that's a civilian Viper. You know, it makes sense, but I'm just so used to not that, you know? Well, I gave her run and gun, and on the only turn I think she can use it, I was not able to really use it to any effect. And thankfully, they're just as bad at shooting you as you are at shooting them, Verge. Now, can we knock a robot unconscious? I have to see this. Apparently we can't because that just destroyed it, but still, punching a robot is still fun. Okay, this is unlikely, but give it a shot.
You, come here.
Hey, nicely done, Torque. We can just bind them, and god damn it, Torque. Stop giving people fanfic material, please. I have total confidence in you, Godmother. I will let you know, though, that if you miss this, you will be out of cover and will likely be crit, so don't miss. Thank you.
Sacred Coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
Oh, that's not good. Last unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. That's not good. Okay. Jesus. Good luck, everyone. I'm probably just gonna have you all rush to cover this turn. Oh, that's an aggressive commando. The commando is indeed aggressive. Yeah, rush to cover. Oh, yeah, cover. Go to it now. Okay, good. I am very glad I did that. Unless I have thoroughly misunderstood what Cover Rush does, and it did not in fact give me any bonuses for aggressive shots, and I really should have just tried to take out the aggressive ones, and I just got stupidly lucky. Again, that would be par for the course for me. Well, that ain't good. Oh, they're actually running away. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was explosive. Was not aware. Am now. Will not forget that in the future. Okay, we cannot let them run away. We need, which one is moving next? This commando right here. How's about... okay, we can't reach that commando. Okay, well, we also don't want to let this android go again on turn 8. Go say hello to your buddies. I'm sure they want to hear from you. It's good to know that this game's purifiers are about as dumb as the last ones.
Need a little help?
More than just a little bit, but I'll take what I can get. I just got that damage healed. Rather than risk the tongue pull, we're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of this.
Just go to sleep.
Circ removed, and fuck, they got away. God, I am good at my job, I promise. Okay, Godmother, if you miss this one, that one's gonna blow up and probably kill us all, so... You know, no pressure. Okay, good. Then Terminal heroically join the fray and punch a robot in the face. Thank you. Well, that could have gone better, but at least it didn't go badly. I'm slowly learning what the differences between this game and the last one are. Please give me a little bit.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if Sacred Coil had the means to carry out an assassination.
Will do, Director Kelly. Right, I should probably explain something real quick. Sacred Coil is one of the 3 extremist factions that we could pick to investigate behind Mayor Nightingale's assassination. I think the other 2 choices were like a group of psionics who were wanting to encourage the use of psionics on the rest of the city. The other was like a group of scavengers who had their hands on a bunch of Advent technology. And this one, Sacred Coil, is a bunch of religious nutjobs. This religion in question usually involves shooting at people a lot.
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Maloof released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
More as it develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
I like that name, Celio Dash, and can I just say, I love the fact that a sectoid is a newscaster. That is amazing. Spec Ops are solo agent duties that help Chimera Squad and City 31 overall. They can improve unrest, gain resources, or reward temporary advantages on missions. God, there's a whole lot of stuff that I actually should explain. Okay, so unrest is kinda similar to the Avatar Project Doom Clock, but not really. Basically, you just want to keep unrest down. So don't kill civilians. Basically, this game actually actively punishes you for getting civvies caught in collateral, so don't kill civilians, and do stuff like this to keep unrest down. The more anarchy and unrest you got, the harder the missions get, and I'm pretty sure if it gets bad enough, you just flat out lose the game. I think anyway. I'm still new to this too, so bear with me. Set up false buys to draw out underground delirium traffickers. I really gotta wonder, just how bad is the black Illyrium market now that the war is over? There are a variety of kinds of mission targets. Investigation. These appear purple, whether a groundwork, operation, or takedown, and will advance the game's story. Side stories appear yellow. They are optional but provide valuable rewards. Emergencies are red, showing up in districts with unrest problems. So I imagine the higher your unrest, the more emergency missions you gotta deal with. The current investigation's main mission is always on the map, but is sometimes hidden. Hidden missions add unrest to their district every day they are active. They are gradually revealed over time, but you can accelerate this reveal with lead missions. Lead missions appear unpredictably, while a hidden mission is active. Leads are optional, but provide a large boost to the reveal progress. Side missions are ideal for gaining resources and helping control unrest in the districts.
There's a wasting disease affecting some hybrid populations worldwide. It's known locally as the Fade. Sacred Coil claims they have a cure. Find out if there's any truth to these broadcasts.
Also, hi, how are you doing there, robot? You have constructed an android unit. These versatile soldiers are valuable backups to your main squad agents. On any mission where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounter. Androids accompany the APC but do not automatically engage. Instead, they can take the place of an agent that is wounded and evacuated. You can reassign androids to breach with the squad in place of the evacuated agent. Once committed, androids remain for the rest of the mission. Oh, so that's why it was showing up in the lineup. It's not actually there, it's basically just, these guys will show up. These are your reinforcements. Okay. Gotcha. Trank rounds. If the target would be killed, they're rendered unconscious instead. Reclamation gets more intel from live captures than body counts. Ah, you know, that's a good point. I should probably try more live captures. Okay, next mission, we're gonna try to subdue more people.
Sacred Coil pushed hybrid residents out of their homes. It's time for us to push back.
Secure entrance. There are fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. Lead by example. First unit through here does +3 damage during the Godmother? Oh, wait. Oh. That's what the auto key card is used for. Okay. Terminal can get through there because I think she just has hacking. But that enables everybody else to get through. Okay, so Terminal and Godmother, you two take that one. Verge and Cherub. No, Cherub first. Verge and Cherub. Both of you take that one. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I think I can get this.
You know, I probably should have sent them all through that entrance. I probably should have sent them all through this entrance, now that I think about it. Woo, and you're aggressive. Maybe we should just rush for, rush for cover. Everyone fucking duck. Woohoo, okay. Yeah, I should have just had everyone go through this entrance. That's me being stupid. I apologize. Okay, so this one goes next. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make that not be the case. You're up, Cherub. I'm thinking with my brain. The android will likely not be affected by a flashbang, but these two back here will. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up a kinetic shield on Verge. Have one of them. Then we're gonna flashbang these two.
I like the flash.
Well, they kind of go hand in hand, I'm afraid to say. Well, you fucked the sofa. Oh! Thank God he doesn't get to do that this turn. Oh, there's a civilian in here. Can you maybe go for Verge so I can get a goddamn charge? Stop going for Cherub! Oh boy, I don't like you. Yeah, I might have royally screwed myself on this one. And if you could attack the droid, that's great. So now put this one into a bit of a stupor. Sit down and think about what you've done. That could have gone better.
On fire!
Your pain is overwhelming.
Yes, yes, it is. It very much is. Let's make it less so.
Gremlin on the way. I needed that.
Okay, good. Now, are you gonna blow up? Thankfully, no.
I am sprinting my way.
Yeah, please run. I don't really need you dying. You finally went for the person with kinetic shield. Thank you. He's immediately knocked out. Of fucking course. Go ahead and make sure he doesn't die, Terminal. Thank you. Could you please destroy this person? Enemy reinforcements will soon enter the encounter. After entering, new enemies will be added to the timeline. Good. Hi, nice to meet you all. You came in from a different direction than I was expecting.
Get to safety. Hurry.
That poor Viper must be so goddamn confused. Thank you. Quote me a little while ago, I should probably try to do more non-lethal takedowns. But, I don't have a whole lot of opportunity to at the current moment. Oh, this is going great. Let me tell you something. Let me just tell you how amazing this is going. And she needs to reload. Have I mentioned I'm stupid? If we subdue it, does it still do the whole blowing up thing? Okay. You know what? I might have a solution here.
Enemies all around us.
Go have fun with your friend.
Do not resist.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and shoot at each other. Now, go bash the bot and don't blow it up, please. I specifically asked you to not do that. Okay, good to know. Subdue will still blow us up. Oh, boy. Oh, I might have to restart this mission. Ooh, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. Hey, go say hi to your friend. Yeah, go, have fun. Go crazy, go wild. Go away from me. I really should have just stunned him.
You weren't making my job easy.
Oh boy. This mission is going very, very poorly. Oh dear. We really need you to not miss and do 4 damage. We need you to do 5. Please do 5. Thank you. So are we done using the kamikaze bots? I think you've made your point with them. Pick Verge up so he stops dying. Okay. Now, time to get just a little bit ballsy. Well, you hit 1. You know what? That is fine.
We shall end you.
Well, not with that attitude. Oh, god damn it. We pick the worst times to run out of ammo, don't we? Well, apparently the feeling's mutual. Okay, good. We need to get just a little bit closer. In fact, we could actually just wombo combo this dude into unconsciousness.
Arrested the target.
And he is taking a rest on that windowsill. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was bad. No, there's nothing else I could say about that. I screwed that mission up terribly. Well, at the very least, mission mostly accomplished. So how badly are we screwed up right now? Agent Scars, oh dear. HP reduced by 3. Ooh, Cherub. Owie. Yeah, we're gonna need to get that off of you, dude. Ooh, boy.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. And since the wounded walk among us...
Thank you for noticing.
Now is the best time to deal with it.
Cherub, how's about we, remove that weakness and we get you back in ship shape. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and, stop there. I will definitely be continuing this game though, because this is a lot of fun, and thank you very much to 2K Games for sending me a code for this one. So if you want to check out this game for yourself, go ahead and click the pinned comment below, and I recommend it. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, then don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below to let me know. As usual, the next YouTuber recommendation will be on the end card, and as always, y'all have a lovely evening, and I will see you next time. Ow. That's really all I gotta say after that. Ow.